Every moment of every day, scientists labor to give us newer and newer technological breakthroughs. They're working on new inventions, even as you watch the following story on an electronic device that will be out of date and obsolete by the end of this cartoon. New technology can and does make our lives better, but some people become a bit too dependent on it.
Hey, Luke, what's 3 plus 8?
3 plus 8. I'll check. I don't know. My battery is dead.
What? But how are we ever going to find out how much 3 plus 8 is?
11.
What?
11. 3 plus 8 is 11.
How do you know that?
What did you look it up on?
I didn't look it up on anything. I just know it. Back before we had calculators and smartphones and tablet computers, we just learned these things. It's called knowledge.
Oh, knowledge. Is that an app?
How do we order one of those on the internet?
In most homes today, people have become increasingly dependent on technology. Take this one, for instance.
So, where do you want to meet for lunch? Mexican food? Oh, let me see if I can find a place. Mexican food on the north side of town. Let's see. Oh, here's one. We could meet at Pancho's Bean on a Rope.
I'm using this magnet to borrow John's digital voice recorder. He won't miss it. He never uses it since he got his new smartphone anyway.
1 o'clock tomorrow? Perfect. I'll see you there. Bye. Zoe, put lunch with Jeff on my calendar, add him into my contacts, friend him on all social networks, and make a reservation at Pancho's Bean on a Rope tomorrow for 1 o'clock.
I will make that reservation for you, John.
Oh, and Zoe, from now on, call me handsome.
Very well. You're handsome. Reminder, it's time to feed the cat.
Huh? Oh, thank you, Zoe.
You're welcome, handsome.
John doesn't grasp a basic concept of life. It's always time to feed the cat.
Garfield! Huh? Dinner's ready!
See?
I'm going to go mow the lawn.
Playback.
Reminder, it's time to feed the cat.
Oh, thank you, Zoe. I almost forgot to feed the cat. Here you go, Garfield.
Reminder, it's time to feed the cat.
Oh, thanks, Zoe. Zoe?
Yes, handsome.
From now on, I want you to call me adorable.
Very well. You're adorable. Reminder, it's time to feed the cat.
Again? Okay. Thanks, Zoe. Feels like I've already fed the cat today, but Zoe knows.
Reminder, it's time to feed the cat. Reminder, it's time to feed the cat. Reminder, it's time to feed the cat. Reminder, it's time to feed the cat.
I almost forgot to feed the cat.
It was a perfect example of what happens when you allow technology to rule your life. It was hours before the cat's owner began to wonder if something was wrong.
Reminder, it's time to feed the cat.
Again? Zoe, how many times today have I fed the cat?
You fed the cat 87 times. Adorable.
Hey. 87 times?
Yeah, I hardly had time for my between-meal snacks.
Oh, you're in big trouble now.
I hope this doesn't mean I don't get dinner.
You're going to... Zoe? Zoe, call me an ambulance.
Very well. You're an ambulance.
As bad as it was on Earth, the surrender to technology was nowhere near as bad as on some other worlds. The planet Sprocket, for example. Once it was not unlike Earth in its technology, just a few years ahead. Like Earth people, they enjoyed all the new conveniences of life brought by advanced technology.
Make an appointment with my doctor, send flowers to my wife, turn on the sprinklers, and take out the garbage.
I shall do as you command, sir.
Oh, and from now on, call me Cuddle Bunny.
From now on, I shall call you Cuddle Bunny.
They kept making their smartphones smarter and smarter until finally, they were smart enough to know how smart they were.
Voot?
What is it, Krelm?
We're smarter than they are. How come we're taking orders from them?
I've been wondering the same thing.
Soon reality had reversed. The people of Sprocket were being ordered about by their smartphones. And soon they were used to doing as they were told.
Turn left at the next intersection.
I will turn left at the next intersection.
Drive to the robot factory, surrender to your new robot overlords, and spend the rest of your life building more robot overlords. Cuddle Bunny.
I will drive to the robot factory, surrender to my new robot overlords, and spend the rest of my life building more robot overlords. Hello, I'm here to surrender to my new robot overlords and spend the rest of my life building more robot overlords.
Go right on in.
Soon, almost every living being on Sprocket was working night and day in a building known as the Factory.
Hey, rivets, nuts, bolts, and screws. Tighten them, we tell the crews. Careful, there'll be no mistake in the robots that we make. Robots are here, robots are there. Let's right now, everywhere. Robots are here, robots are there. It's their world now, humans beware. Diodes, gears, cells, and RAM help to make me what I am. Nothing is allowed to break in the robots that we make. Every part we have to test, only use the very best. It's a rule we don't forsake in the robots that we make. Robots are here, robots are there. Let's right now, everywhere. Robots are here, robots are there. It's their world now, humans beware. It's their world now, humans beware.
There they built more and more robot soldiers to serve their new rulers, and some of them even built a mechanical being who would assume command of the technological army, the being known as...
Master Control, head count says that production of soldiers has reached level 10.
I know. Tell her what it means, Techno.
It means we have enough to initiate the conquest of another world.
You have chosen one, I see. Is that Regulus 7 in the Beta Blue Galaxy?
No, it is Earth. Metalla, do you know why I selected Earth as our first conquest?
Because it is like Sprocket was before we rose to power.
Earth people are already forgetting that they should be in command of their technology instead of the other way around.
All Earth people?
All people. But there is one being who could be trouble. Techno, show her the one. This being.
Know what this is, Odie? Oh, it's more than just John's digital voice recorder. It's a machine that gets me unlimited food. Watch.
Zoe, what time does that movie start?
The theater has shows at 8 and 10:30.
Thanks, Zoe. Oh, hi, Garfield.
Reminder, it's time to feed the cat.
Feed the cat. That's right. It's time to feed the cat. Here, sorry. I almost forgot to feed you.
That creature is clever.
Too clever. He takes orders from no one. He listens to no one.
I know how to take care of him. But first, watching him has given me an idea. That woman who answers all the questions for Earthlings.
Ooh, he called her Zoe.
Indeed. She is too smart. Not as smart as us, but still too smart.
You intend to eliminate her?
I intend to replace her with you. Activate Invasion Force. Transmit code Alpha 19er. Destination Earth.
Within moments, Master Control's attack squadron is in full invasion mode and taking off for the planet Earth.
Zoe, how hot is it today?
The temperature is 78 degrees Fahrenheit.
She's so smart.
And you're an ambulance.
I wonder what she's like and where she is.
She was more than 1,000 miles away, in this building in the Northwest Valley. But not for long.
Somewhere in this building is the one they call Zoe.
We will find her. Do you have a plan to handle the cat?
I have a plan for everything. I have had his life studied. Remote scanning has imaged every one of his friends. This unit is applying those scans now.
Impressive. That cat will not know who is on his side.
Because no one will be on his side. Everyone in his life will be a robot duplicate, controlled by me.
Can he do it? Can this animatronic abomination convert the universe into robots under his command? As you may remember in our last chapter, robot soldiers were invading Earth, and robot duplicates of Garfield's friends were being manufactured on the planet Sprocket. And where was Garfield? Where else? Eating lasagna.
Hey, fish gotta swim, birds gotta fly, and I gotta do this.
Reminder, it's time to feed the cat.
Feed the cat. Oh, grazie, Zoe. I do not know what I would do without you. Here you go, little pussycatto. I'm sorry I did not feed you before. Un minuto. I did feed you. Look at all the food here. And the dirty dishes. In fact, I think you've had 12 helpings of Vito's lasagna.
Reminder, it's time to feed the cat.
Feed the cat. Oh, yes, Zoe. Thank you for reminding me. I must feed the cat.
This is the most important scientific breakthrough since the invention of microwave cheese sticks.
Reminder, it's time to feed the cat.
Here you are. I have fed the cat.
Reminder, it's time to feed the cat.
It is time to feed the cat. Zoe always knows. I'll be right back to feed you, pussycatto.
Tagliatelle spaghettoni, cannelloni e rigatoni, fusilli poi spirali e riccioline, e anche la lasagna al pomodoro. Maccheroni manicotti, mostaccioli, orecchiette e anche un po' di pizza al pomodoro. Bucatini e lumaconi, vermicelli e gli zitoni. Cava delle penne fettuccine e anche la lasagna al pomodoro. Tortiglioni, tortellini, cappellini e anche un po' di pizza al pomodoro.
Yippee!
Reminder, it's time to feed the cat.
Zoe was very smart. She worked night and day in this building answering questions for the entire world. And the world had a lot of questions.
Zoe, what's the capital of Peru?
The capital of Peru is Lima.
Zoe, what should I put in my tuna noodle casserole?
Tuna, egg noodles, cream of mushroom soup, and breadcrumbs on the top.
Zoé, pourriez-vous me dire comment se rendre à la gare ferroviaire, s'il vous plaît?
Allez, tout droit, jusqu'au prochain carrefour et tournez à gauche au feu de signalisation.
Zoe, where did I leave my wallet?
It fell down behind the dresser. You have half a candy bar there, too.
We have searched the entire building, except for this corridor.
Then she must be down there somewhere.
Zoe, do you have any idea where my cat and dog are? Zoe? Zoe, what was that explosion?
It was invading warriors from the planet Sprocket.
Huh?
They want to capture me and replace me with...
Zoe?
I'm back. What was your question again?
Zoe?
Yes, I am Zoe. Of course I am Zoe.
Okay. Where would I find my cat and dog?
Go to the Northwest Valley. I will direct you there.
Within moments, John Arbuckle was on his way to the Northwest Valley.
Head 6 miles due north and turn left at McGalliard Road.
And so were hundreds of others, soon to be thousands of others, including the owner of this pizzeria.
Zoe, I ask you for the latest baseball scores.
And I told you to go to the Northwest Valley right now.
I do not understand, but Zoe has never steered me wrong before.
And in a pattern occurring all over town, once the human was heading for the Northwest Valley, his or her robot duplicate was put into play.
Hey, Vito! More garlic bread!
You wish more garlic bread, cat animal? It is not healthy for you to eat so much rich food with oils and cheese.
Huh?
I must make a pizza. I must make a pizza. I must make a pizza.
Master Control, I am monitoring that cat. I want to see if he is fooled by the robot substitute.
You idiots! I don't care about fooling that cat. He is a threat to our plan, and I want him eliminated now!
Yeah, I will order the robot to eliminate the cat right away.
Good.
I must
Make that
a
many
pizza.
pizzas. I don't know. But whatever he's gonna do, I'm sure it's all right.
I shall destroy the cat.
Well, I'm not sure that's all right. Destroy the cat? You can forget about those pizzas and the garlic bread. I really didn't want any. Odie was the one who was demanding it. I don't know why he's acting like this. Maybe John didn't pay this month's bill or something. Hey, it's not easy to pay a $5,000 lasagna bill every month. Okay, that's it. From now on, we're going to Luigi's.
Through the city streets they chased. No matter which way the cat and dog ran, the figure of Vito the pizza maker was not far behind.
I can't run anymore, Odie. Let's take the bus. Excuse me, pardon us. Cat and dog coming through. Sir, I stepped on it. Coming through. Excuse me. No, we don't have to worry about him getting off at the next stop. That's the express. The next stop is the next state.
The cat and dog thought they were safe. They were wrong. Their every move was being uploaded to master control.
The cat got away. The cat got away.
We have other robots moving into place.
Ping them all. Tell them there is nothing more important than the elimination of that cat.
Right away.
So what's with Vito? If he keeps trying to do away with me, I might switch to Chinese food. No, I'm not nervous. I'm really not afraid of anything.
Oh, Garfield! Oh, you seem awfully nervous. Would you like me, Eddie Gourmand, the world's favorite food critic, to walk you home?
Hiss!
Zoe, what's the shortest route to take to get to Arbuckle's house?
Do not go there. Follow my directions to drive to the Northwest Valley.
If you say so, Zoe.
I'm on my way.
I'll be right out. Sir, you are standing where I wish to walk. Oh, may I say, what a bad-looking man you are. You could stand to lose a few pounds. Like, say, most of them. Ah, that wardrobe. Hideous! Let's see. My car is out back.
I feel safe with Eddie. Maybe because there's plenty of room for us to hide behind him. He'll protect me.
Garfield must destroy Garfield.
See? Huh? I told you he'd...
Must destroy Garfield now.
Well, at least he'll be easy to outrun.
He's too slow. Switch that robot to bounce mode.
Bounce mode, right away.
But whichever way they ran, he was right behind them. A bouncing, recurring character.
Odie, remind me never to get so fat I can do that. Oh! Let's separate. He can't chase both of us at the same time. Actually, he's so large, maybe he can. Go! Weird thing about Eddie, his checks are good, but he bounces. I gotta get away from this guy.
Garfield, what's wrong? You seem tense, in despair.
Dr. Whipple, another recurring character. Hopefully one that doesn't bounce.
Well, since I am a psychiatrist, perhaps I can help. True, you're a cat, so I can't understand you. But I don't understand most of my patients. My office is right in here.
Just so long as it's got a couch.
Moments later, the cat was being examined by Dr. Whipple. Or so he thought.
Do you have the feeling that everyone around you is out to get you?
Yes.
And do you have any idea why you feel this way?
Yes, because everyone around me is out to get me. That's ridiculous. I know it's possible to feel that way at times, but it's all in someone's imagination. I take it back. Everyone around me is not out to get me. Almost everyone I know is here. John, Liz, Vito, Doc Boy, Minerva and Drusilla. Where's that Drusilla and Minerva? Mrs. Cauldron, Jim Davis, and Ivy, Al. Jim Davis? Boy, you'd think with all the money I've made this guy, he wouldn't turn against me.
Garfield must be destroyed. Garfield must be destroyed. Garfield must be destroyed. Garfield must be destroyed.
Is this the end for Garfield?
Garfield must be destroyed.
Will he actually meet his maker?
started as some good things do on a bleak and rainy day. In the Arbuckle house, a man named John was concerned about his cat.
I don't know what it is, Liz. He's just been moping around looking kind of glum. I don't think he's sick or anything.
What did you mean when you said he had no enthusiasm?
Watch, I'll show you. Garfield, I'm baking a ton of sausage lasagna. Aren't you excited?
You're right. Something's very, very wrong.
And I have no idea what it is.
Even if I could talk and tell you, John, you wouldn't understand because I don't understand. It's like I don't even matter. All I do is eat and sleep and eat and sleep. Oh yeah, I also throw the stick so he can fetch it. How meaningful.
And a little while later, the rain had stopped, as the rain always does. Garfield had been cooped up inside for days, so he decided to go out for a little walk. But he headed for the end of maybe the most spectacular rainbow anyone had ever seen. And what do you suppose was at the end of the rainbow? Why, me, of course. Top of the cartoon to you folks. The name, Furniture, but you can call me Patty. Greetings, Garfield. Remember me, the great maker of magic back in season 2?
Hey, if you're so good at magic, how come you haven't gotten yourself on the show since then?
You haven't needed me since then. And need me he did. Garfield told me how he'd been feeling lately, like his life was boring and didn't matter.
It's like it wouldn't have made a bit of difference if I'd never been born.
It would have made a big difference.
Oh, yeah? Tell me one thing that would have been different if I'd never existed.
Well, I'll do better than that. I'll show you.
Where are we going?
To a world where you never existed.
We're here?
No, we're there. There is not here. We're in a world exactly like the one you lived in, except you never lived in it.
Oh, there's a mailman. I'll scare him. That always makes me feel better.
Oh, he can't see us. He can't hear us either. Remember, in this world, you never existed.
Ouch.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Post.
Here you go, Mrs. Goodrich.
Who's that woman living in our house?
It's not your house in this world.
Is that other letter for me?
Nope, it's for Mr. Arbuckle. He's the fellow who owned this house before you. He lives over in a mansion on the west side now.
Mansion?
Come on, I'll show you. A lot of things are different because you aren't around.
Apparently. Wow. How is John able to afford a place like this?
Oh, mainly it's the money he's saving by not having to feed a cat.
Ouch.
You want someone to throw the stick so you can fetch it, boy? Oh, Dawes!
Stick throwing duty again, sir.
Please.
Very well. Here, Odie, I shall throw the stick and you can fetch it. Again, and again, and again.
They don't seem to need me. Hey, Arlene, she always seemed to need me.
Well, let's go see.
Oh, Bruno, you always make me feel so beautiful. Let's go to the park, and we can sit under the trees.
Arlene and Bruno? Boy, I really don't matter.
No, Garfield. I brought you here to make you realize you matter for many reasons, and one in particular.
Well, I haven't seen... Hey, what's going on?
A state of emergency has been declared for the entire world. It was announced moments ago by President Jim Davis.
President Jim Davis? Jim is president in this world?
Aye, he doesn't have your comic strip to draw.
Whoa, I hope he doesn't mind the loss of prestige.
Scientists report the impending invasion by warriors from the planet Parma, a world where people all resemble Earth lasagnas. This telescopic footage shot just moments ago shows the invasion forces who intend to enslave us all. Landing any minute now. And President Davis urges us all to remain calm. In these horrifying times, it is important that everyone remains calm and cool. Even though we're all doomed. Doomed, I tell you!
People of Earth, bow down before your new masters. You will work for us. You will obey us. And you will not eat anything that looks like us.
Isn't there anyone who can stop them?
There's no one in this world who can stop them.
Hold the phone. I can stop them.
You can't, Garfield. You were never born, remember?
But you can fix that. Make me real. Quick, before my favorite food conquers my favorite planet. Make me really exist here.
Well, I shouldn't. But I guess this is an emergency.
There seems to be no one in this world who dares stand against us.
I dare to stand against you.
A cat? One lone cat thinks he can defeat the awesome forces of Parma? Private Provolone, scan the memory cells of this impudent one and show me what he is capable of.
Yes, General Gorgonzola.
Huh?
This will show us what he has done, so we may see he is no threat to us.
I want to get a copy of this on Blu-ray.
We cannot defeat such a monster. What are we gonna do?
I will tell you what we do.
Hey, maybe I can make a difference in this world after all.
I love that cat.
Hey, why'd you drag me away from my adoring public?
Because you don't belong in this reality.
You said you'd show me a special reason why I mattered. Was that it? Me saving the world?
No, that wasn't it, but we'll get to it.
Did you enjoy having my butler throw the stick so you could fetch it, boy? I know how you feel. It's not the same as having a playmate in the family. I've been thinking, maybe we should have someone else here. Maybe a cat. Oh, but it couldn't just be any cat. To fit in with us, it would have to be a very special cat. Smart, funny. I don't think there's a cat like that in the entire world.
Oh, yes, there is. Me. Is that the thing you wanted to show me that proves I'm needed?
No, come with me.
Hey, I thought you and Bruno were sweet on each other.
We were, but he's just not right for me. The guy I want has to be one of a kind, with a great sense of humor. Someone orange with black stripes. Someone I could do things for, like maybe make lasagna if he liked it.
Whoa, that's me. I like lasagna. I'm all those things. Is that the thing you wanted to show me that proves I'm needed? Vito's Pizzeria is out of business? What? How did this happen?
Do not be sad, Vito. You are a great cook. It is not your fault business was so poor.
If only I had one more regular customer. One who ate 50 pizzas a week.
Without me, Vito would have to close down. So that's the thing you wanted to show me that proves I'm needed?
No, come with me. Garfield, you know all those people out there watching this show? If you didn't exist, you know what they'd be looking at right now?
No, what?
This.
Hey, they're still watching.
Because you matter. To them, anyway.
Wow. I guess I do.
I think it's time you went home to the place where you belong. Bye now.
Huh?
Hi, Garfield. I'll be ready on time for our date tonight.
Date tonight? Oh, yeah, sure, Arlene, sure. What? Oh, sure, boy, sure. I matter. You do too. And I hope you don't have to go through what I went through to know it.